So I'm just gonna upload this game and go over like my thoughts on it. Let's skip to where we're not paused. Yeah, I had a really good game in this, so I figured it'd be good to talk about. I just wasn't streaming at the time, so I'm just going to record my overview on it. Number one, really is like, I mean, you can get some poke with bash down, but other than that, there isn't really too much you can do here.
I gotta pick something.
Good luck
So,
not getting shot.
I always just start melee lifesteal first to give me a little bit of sustain with my one. Usually I'd be playing Veil here, but with Viscous, it's kind of hard to play in there a little bit because of the splatter. I'm playing a little left side because I want to aim to try and take their camps. Oh, remember if I could hear that. Billy's really good at stealing camps because the bashdown goes through walls. And what they'll be doing is they'll usually like heavy melee at
Drip
first
to
too.
me, back for them.
And then you can
It's a
bash down.
Let's go!
Since we are at advantage, I'm going to steal the camp. You should always try to be contesting this if you can. Steal their boxes too. Actually, let me get away with way too much here.
I see Drifter. I see Drifter. Headed to yellow.
Now this game I also was the first game I decided to try opening rounds. And it's really freaking good. Because it gives you 45% bonus damage. I mean, it's above 50% health.
First I knock him
And
off,
because of that,
then I knock him down.
yeah, it also applies
The
to
Drifter's missing.
It was already a really good item, but now I'm just going to run it all the time. It also gives you plus 10 spirit power. Right now, we still want to play if it's safe. Do we have 2.8k? Then we can really fight. Just gonna go heal my bash down. Take a little poke so I get back up here.
Our blue walker is under
Their
attack.
lane is better than ours, though.
Time to pick up something new at the store.
An excellent choice.
Let's take out Ivy.
Big parry. And because of opening rounds, I
Buddy,
was
you
able to kill
never had a
Drifter
chance in
there.
hell.
They just gave me so much more damage.
Guys, it's on the bridge.
Smash the bottle, smash their heads, smash the ritual.
Now, big thing about release laning is that if you're able to get like a little bit ahead before you have ult, you're in a really good position because, for example, this Viscous lane,
Ready for a 2 a.m. Metro
he does have
ride.
cube, but what's the bigger problem is after cube, after I pull him, he can just ball away. It's not something you can always get, but it's really good if you can. Here I'm just aiming to
Party's here, pal.
buff, but I saw an opportunity and went for it. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out though. Sometimes you just die. And that's okay.
Charge shots almost ready.
a really unfortunate trade, but sometimes those just happen. I got too gung-ho there.
I see a whole lot of goo. I see viscous.
Trying to see if I can go for a gank here, because the viscous went into my blue lane. But fortunately, I can't really do it. I'll just steal some boxes while I'm on my way back.
Careful, Vindicta.
Young Benedicta, be careful.
It's brutal out there, huh?
Go move.
Swing!
Ready to hunt them down.
Just taking the cane here. I'm not even really that behind, so we're still in a pretty good spot. The Calico is getting fed, which is pretty scary, but thankfully Billy can deal with her decently well.
I see the
Here's the chain
vendor.
gang, because that actually stops her ult.
Pull back!
You want a piece of me? Let's party!
Ready to send Rohan.
You can kind of trade with Viscous during ball, but
On my
getting
way.
light melees. I hear him parry. Trying to punch him.
They got what was coming.
If the Viscous knows how to dribble though, it's gonna be tough, but
They
thankfully
look
he
at me
didn't
funny,
dribble me
and
there.
I'm taking skulls.
I see Calico.
Anytime.
I'm getting Battle Vest a lot more, especially a lot more early, because it gives you conditional damage, which is really nice. Since I have ult up, I'm going to blue
I
to see if
see
I can get something,
viscous. I see viscous.
especially since Viscous here, so I want to match
I
the
see
rotation,
the vendor.
and they get scared and run off of me.
The drifter's missing.
Trying to see if I can get something over here as well.
Let's dance.
I got to get that stone on here. She doesn't. At least when I pull her. She's parry city over here. And Dynamo cleans up, thankfully.
Headed to Broadway.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe a little bit of messing here, and I die, unfortunately. Down their favor. Not sure what their ID was doing.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Cracking them open.
Calico has no ult, so I'm gonna push her hard. Fortunately, I get buried though.
Ready to start a riot.
Our green walker is under attack.
Actually, an older build. I'm getting Life Strike next, but I'm not going to be rushing it this early anymore. So we're in kind of a disadvantaged state, so our best option is to look for Earn here soon. You always also want to secure your centers when they're up.
I see the enemy.
They're a lot more valuable in the game. I messed that up. On me.
Need help on yellow.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Batter up, baby.
You know your melee setups are a lot easier to take. I'm just trying to get some money so I can get my green spike.
I see Calico.
Be rewarded.
Let's take out Calico.
Promise I don't mess it up this time. Now that I got my green spike, it's
My
a pretty
friend,
decent power spike.
survival is paramount.
Especially for Billy. This is a kind of a bad fight. So I just leave. My motor die. Here he gets a grab though.
They took out Krill.
So maybe I'll be able to clean up. There should be one though.
I hate your cat. They got what was coming.
Okay, I'll get to the clutch before there. That's the power of chain gang. You usually want to try to fight when it's up in the early game because it's just so strong.
On my way.
This is only the beginning.
Owl's almost ready.
Need help on granite.
You know that you'll be seeing me do usually is I'm always doing something that will increase my money. Whether it just be boxes or just clearing the camp real quick.
Arcane mystery she will show you.
And we were a really good spot to steal Earn because we have Dynamo. Well, get Earn.
Let's take out Drifter.
Nice, don't we?
They can't really fight us that well.
I see Viscous.
We did lose some players, but it was ultimately a good trade for us.
Pop this bad boy when I'm making my move.
Lady Geist is here. Ready to use item.
Two main people I'm generally afraid of in this comp is Venator and Geist. Venator can shut me down with a shotgun, and Geist can swap me in the fight. I give Basil the Sinners because he needs it.
I'm going in.
You should always give more money to your carries if you can. See a fight happening.
Thank you.
He gets killed, so I just go back to doing my Sinners. It's an advantageous fight for us against Geist, but she's able to get away. We don't want to push too deep into their base. I also forgot to mention that at about 12k or so, it's when we get melee charge. Because it applies to Bastion now, it's a pretty big power spike. I'm wanting to fight here.
I see Ivy.
Blinds, we can't see anything.
I see the enemy.
I still want to fight.
Our green walker is under attack. The urn has been dropped.
Bring it
So there's a really good spot for me. Trying to get stunned. Get some parries. Get a bunch of parries here. I got really lucky. My team is able to clean up from those.
You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot better than that if you want to stop me.
It never hurt just to throw out a random parry if you think you can get it. Wait, is Walker up that fight? But we get so much money from killing them.
Help me deliver this thing.
And we can get the secure urn. And get Walker. Always try to get blasted up on the walkers because it'll do more damage to them with your gun. You take that opportunity to steal the camp still if you get the chance to. We just got so much money from that fight.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
Now that I have all my spikes really strong.
Excellent work, Professor.
I really did bury everyone there. They were probably complaining about it in voice chat, if I were to imagine. Another thing I'd like to mention, I've coached a few people, and especially in low elo, I notice them like never sliding. But you need to be sliding like all the time.
I'll run them down.
Gives you a lot more movement. You know, my movement isn't that great, but it can always be improved. And I think that's a really big thing that low elo players should learn. Choose to slide everywhere.
Ready to use item.
I don't want to push against this.
Show me what you got.
I get a good carry out from my teammates coming.
I see this.
But I take the opportunity.
They're getting the horns now, baby.
Professor, you've been making every black hole count.
I'm boosting over. Help my team out on this fight.
Good luck completing the ritual.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You're dead.
They're just feeding me back this game. That was an unlucky parry. But thankfully our Dynamo comes here and he cleans up the festival. Alright, Mo was really skillful there. I pressed 4.
Turns out morality is subjective.
Now that we have so many down, we immediately go mid. Since we have a Wraith, it's gonna go down quickly too.
Okay.
Go in there and give them hell.
I just take these boxes since there isn't really a chance of them contesting. Since we have Wraith and Vindicta. It's kind of greedy, but
The rejuvenator
I'll find them wherever they hide. I see the Venator.
they still earn from us. I notice a lot of people do that in these kind of scenarios, so that way we just don't get it.
You'll be the
And they're gonna probably try to secure us since it's on their side, but if they do, we can fight them. Should probably start mantle sliding now more. Like I said, my movement does need work.
Ready ready to get in there and get my hands dirty.
Delivered the urn.
You do get it, but most of the other good fight here. And I'm willing to play my life since I read you. I hate the swap in the game. I'd rather me take it than them.
Going in.
I just keep pushing, making space.
I see Ivy.
Team is able to clean up for me, engaging.
They got what they deserve. They took out Reed!
Getting a bit low, so I back off. I don't have a rejuve anymore.
The only guy you can count on is yourself.
And Walker's still up, so I just decided to take that.
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Side note, Billy can be really strong at taking walkers, especially if you decide to go monster rounds. Because you can kind of shoot them forever with your melee and bash down. I'm just securing more farm for myself.
Pull back.
Because we can't really make a push anymore since rejuve is no more. And I have a lot of money.
Good luck fighting the man, Billy.
I decided to grab a Colossus here because we don't really have the greatest front line. And it's just a really good item, I really like to use it.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Boxes, some here respawn, so I grab some of them. Don't neglect your boxes, especially not big boxes. I see low elo people do that all the time.
You sure?
You sure? I get trolled here? That's okay. I'm too strong. I can't kill. I'm going to look to try to get crushing here next.
Have fun tearing the machine down.
Now I have all my core items. And I have a lot of flexibility from here. I'm sneaking around a little bit with my krill, see if he gets something. But he doesn't,
On my way.
unfortunately. Team is a bit afraid to fight here, it seems.
I see Ivy.
So I think we should have grouped in and taken that, because we're really strong. But we're gonna use our advantage and take her instead, which isn't a bad play. Ern is really strong.
Out time to
It has been since the drop-off changes. I'm just getting set up for it. Good spot right there.
The urn is ours.
They're just too afraid to fight us. We have too much. Really all, we have Dynamo. Our team fight is really good. The team isn't here, so I decided not to push that.
Sounds good.
Ivy just kind of did nothing with her fly.
No.
Your mind will be honed.
Team is fighting.
Come back if you need anything
So
else.
we're gonna explain something a little called tempo.
Items on
If there's a
cooldown.
fight about to happen, and you can buy an item, it's generally a pretty good idea too if you can pull it off. They only get a pick here. And we just go mid because we're so strong. I believe we go mid here. But I think they want to get more and more pick. Dynamo gets a huge thing.
Sit your ass down.
I was trying to bait them into that tunnel for my ult, but Dynamo got them instead. So it still kind of worked out.
Wraith is giving us opportunities.
Got a little greedy with those heavy melees, but
Let your rage spill forth.
I was able to pull it off. Now we just go mid. Shout out to our Dynamo, Scythe. I'm pretty sure he streams too. He's a really good Dynamo. And this is getting a little upset.
Rejuvenator is descending.
Death ain't stopping us.
Basil gets picked somehow. Unfortunate. In this scenario, I just want to try to steal some of their farm. Keep them down. Don't want to push their Sinners out because that's a lot more risky.
I'm not sure.
We're just waiting for Wraith to come back up so we can push. It's also not a bad idea just to use Rejuve to get money. I mean, we're already rich here, but since we're waiting for Wraith, we have the opportunity to do it. Otherwise, it would be a lot more risky.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's deadly used.
Going
Here
to
I'm
shop.
getting Spirit
I see
cooldown
Geist.
because I'm getting pretty good ult value this game. And Mo gets a grab, so I go to follow up.
I'm taking this team apart brick by brick.
Just tell him no there.
Took out Vindicta. Chained him.
And Mo sets up an ult for me. Have you ever getting like a CC? Or I got silence there? When you have unstop on your ult, when your unstop goes off, you'll completely remove it. So if you're getting like milk grabbed, or anything similar, when you're ulting, then there's nothing they can do after it goes off.
Today.
All dead.
We have a really good fight, but our Braves aren't the greatest.
And stop them.
We just decided to push Walker. Second base. I have a ton of money, but we're still pushing, so I don't want to spend it just yet.
Ready to get blasted.
Ready to get blasted? Very important you need to
The
know.
old man ain't totally useless.
Bravo gets a nice pick.
Walk away while you still have the chance.
I think that Viscus doesn't know how to dribble on me. Able to get Calico on my ult. I couldn't scare the kill, unfortunately.
The goo creature is here.
We only have one rejuve, so we gotta play a little bit safer. He decides to back off. Which isn't a bad play, since our rejuve is about to be run out.
Good luck fighting the man, Billy.
Now I'm just itemizing against the enemy team.
Death brings consequences once more.
Juggernaut is a natural upgrade from enduring speed. And they don't have like a ton of high fire rate heroes, so they'll hurt them a bit more. And stick standing is really nice for your ult. So I value it a little bit less now that Tier 3 gives you more range, but it's still really good.
I'll find them.
Still want to fight here because we're really
I'm going in. I see Ivy.
Looks like my team is going for it. Though new base is kind of hard to take.
Ready to use item.
Playing a bit scared. Because if we die, they get mid.
I see Viscus.
Let's take out item.
Professor, your work is as impressive as it is.
Maybe we'll get a bit of ult here. Fall into the grab. Calico was able to get out, but still a good fight for us. And it's gonna be back up, so we're gonna take that.
Yes, Billy. Let your fury
Y'all trying to silence me, but bad news. The truth doesn't make a noise, baby.
Or should we decide to... I think we drop and then we get mid.
I see a whole lot of goo. Chain gang's on cooldown.
No, I think I called to stay here because we're so strong. We can just end. There's not much they can do anymore. And that's the game. Ended at 16-3-18. Which is a pretty good score.
I made friends. Hooray!
Do I get a thank you? Of course not.
See, that was a eternus 5 game. So, I did pretty well for everything's considered. So, thanks for watching. I'm still kind of new to the recording thing, so I'll hopefully get better about it. I also like to add that I'm still not the greatest player in the world. I'm sure you can find something that I messed up on here, but hopefully it helps out some people.